Good morning, ASD. Welcome to another edition of Falcon FlyBy. I'm Dorian.
And I'm Hamza. As we open up a new decade, let's learn how ASD is going green.
We'll peek behind the curtain of MUN as our team goes to China to discuss global issues.
See what Raed, our man on campus, is up to.
And lots of sports with Arya.
Falcon FlyBy starts now.
You have to say something. You know that's going to go up.
I went to OU. There you go.
Cool.
2020 is a term optometrists use to define good vision. It's also the year that can inspire positive environmental changes as students around the globe become more engaged in the health of our planet.
ASD has been out in front of this movement with Eco Schools, a student-driven sustainability organization on campus. Among the new additions is our industrial composter. Producer Sid brings us the story.
Eco Schools is a prevalent environmental organization that runs in ASD that prides itself on being as environmentally friendly and sustainable as possible, while also educating the students about the dangers of climate change and how to mitigate this. Eco Schools' main goal for this academic year is reducing food waste drastically. Eco Schools has revamped the food waste process by incorporating an industrial composter on the ASD campus. More on this story coming soon.
This year we're focusing on two themes, waste management and energy consumption. And our main goal is to reduce food waste that's produced at ASD, mainly in the cafeteria, because students usually don't scrape off their food waste. We're currently in the process of applying for a PTSA grant that's going to allow us to install new food waste bins next to the general waste bins, because the problem with the current cafeteria layout is that the general waste bins are far from the food waste bins, so the environment itself can't encourage students to recycle and scrape off their food at the same time, so we're trying to create an environment in which students are naturally encouraged to do so.
Keep recycling, ASD!
Back to you guys in the studio.
Very cool. Should ASD add green to their color scheme?
Interesting thought. Perhaps we should run that by Mr. Bushini, our athletic director. Speaking of sports, there's a lot to get caught up on as Season 2 is well underway.
No one better to do that than Arya, our sports anchor. Arya, catch!
Thanks, Dorian. As you said, Season 2 is packed with excitement as we're leading up to the EAC tournaments this weekend. Let's start off with cross country, or maybe not, as they should be wearing swimsuits to practice, as all of their meets have been rained out. Next is tennis. Both teams, boys and girls, have been playing at high levels. The boys stand undefeated, the team to beat in EAC against DAA last week. They won all 10 of their matches in convincing fashion. The ladies are also undefeated in league play. Last week against the Leopards, the Lady Falcons won 9 out of 10 matches. Strong singles play this season from Sakina, Florence, and Emma. This weekend, they host the EAC tournament on the roof. Tournament opens at 9. Come and support your Falcon tennis players. On the soggy fields, our football players have had some close matches. Last Thursday, they hosted DAA under dark skies. The boys dominated the match with 15 shots on goal, but couldn't put one through the poles. Despite an MVP performance from outside midfielder and captain Karim, the Falcons fell 0-1. Our Lady Falcons have had some tough matches, working hard in preparation for the EAC tournament this weekend. On the court, our varsity basketball teams have made their mark. The girls remain undefeated at 4-0. Coach Ruiz stated, "Each girl has contributed to the team as a whole. I'm proud of each one." The boys' match last Thursday at DAA was amazing. The Falcons trailed at halftime 22-29 with 13 turnovers. They continued to struggle in the second half, but with a $1:30 on the clock, down by 7, the Falcons hit a free throw, then 2 quick buckets. With seconds running away, Saeed dished out an outside pass to Han, who drained a three-pointer to tie the game. The Leopards were stunned with 5 seconds on the clock. The Falcons pressed the inbound, resulting in a steal by Adam, who quickly flicked the ball to Omer for a soft touch layup at the buzzer. Falcons win 39-37. I'll close my sports report today with wrestling, because today, Thursday, at the Fieldhouse is the ASD Wrestling Invitational. Wrestling is different than other sports. They don't have league matches, instead they have invitationals and tournaments. Each match is filled with suspense. I want to see all of you in the Fieldhouse today after school. To fire you up for this, I had a chance to grab an interview with the top female wrestler on the team, Catherine Elliott. Hi, I'm Arya, and we're back today with another sports interview with one of our ASD athletes. What's your name and grade?
I'm Catherine Elliott. I'm in grade 11.
And what sport do you play here at ASD?
I'm part of the wrestling team.
How's the season been going for you so far?
So far, so good. It's just been a good time. Yeah.
Seems very enthusiastic about the sport. What are your goals for this season?
Hopefully to medal during MISAC. That would be really good.
Do you have any worries about the season?
I hope I don't get injured because wrestling, you can get injured really easily.
That would suck, huh?
Yeah, we've already had someone break their hand.
Have you ever been injured before during practice or a match?
Yeah, I tore a ligament in my foot.
That sounds very painful.
Yeah, it was.
And do you have any upcoming tournaments?
Yeah, there's some in Abu Dhabi, and we have one at ASD and then MISAC in India.
So we heard that you're one of the top wrestlers on the team. Would you believe that to be true?
I mean, I guess so. I don't know. There are a lot of good wrestlers. A lot of the upperclassmen are good wrestlers.
Okay, well, I think that'll be it for our interview. So we're done. Thank you, Catherine.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Arya. MUN, Model United Nations, is an amazing student-run club with an ambitious mission to instill a lifelong passion in today's youth to pursue real solutions to global challenges.
Today's youth, tomorrow's leaders. For over 10 years, ASD has assembled award-winning MUN teams, and this year is no exception. Under the advising hand of Ms. Hickey, the team has been prepping each week to shine at this year's conference in China.
Our team left today for Shanghai, but before their flight, producer Defne caught up with the leadership team to discover their prep work and best hopes for the conference. Here's Defne.
Thank you, Hamza. Today, we have Emily Rosendale, who is the Secretary General of MUN ASD. So, we would like to know more about the club this year. What have you guys been doing?
Yeah, so we're organizing ASDMUN, which is an annual conference that happens, and we have a lot of people signed up to be delegates, and we're so thankful for everyone at ASD that's signed up. We are sure it'll be a great conference weekend. We also have about 21 leaders on our committee, on our staff, that are student officers helping us to facilitate and run the conference. They're helping us to organize everything and make sure people know what they're doing as delegates. But this is the first year ever we are having 12 schools come from outside of ASD to participate. So
That's wonderful.
Yeah, so it's the most people ever that have participated in ASDMUN. And we have also applied to a board called THIMUN, and THIMUN is it's a certifying board for MUN, and the best MUN conferences are certified by them. So we applied this year, and we're having a rep come visit our conference to adjudicate us and see if we'll be eligible for that. So that's something we're really excited about.
Nice. So what about China? You went last year as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so that's upcoming, and it's going to be pretty similar to most years, but that's still pretty exciting. We have several student officers coming this year, and
Around how many people are going?
So we have about 14 of us going, and there are 2 people serving as student officers, so that's exciting, yeah.
That's great, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's all. Thank you for coming. Would you like to clap? Thank you.
Thank you.
In other news, our dance program wowed the crowd this week with some energetic performances. Here's a quick highlight.
You need a chick like me.
Sweet. Also this week we saw freshmen, sophomores, and juniors deeply contemplating next year's course. I remember those days.
It's nice to be a senior. Juniors, make sure you stay connected with your counselor because important college application dates are coming up.
The PTSA grant application is now open. Time to get some hard cash to fund a passion project. More on that fantastic opportunity in next week's show.
In 2 weeks, we have photo makeups followed by a special career day.
And the deadline for ordering a yearbook is fast approaching. You must order by January 31st to get the best deal. Leftover books will be available to purchase in June. Order directly through the Jostens website. The cost is $75 US. Falcon FlyBy, it's good to be back. Campus Life coming at you at 30 frames a second.
Our traditional photo feed, your picks from recent weeks. Make it a great day.
Bye.
Okay, you're gonna have to throw it to Duncan. You're gonna be right here.
There?
Don't hit the camera.
You want to eat the plant? No, you want to
Push the plant. Do you want to eat the plant? Yummy.
And let's go ahead and play this out. Here we go. Let's give it a go.